Hey, what's going on out there, YouTube? This is SEL0320 representing JVS. Believe it or not, I'm here for an album review. And I didn't think... Last night, I ended up doing a reaction to a song by one of my favorite Christian hip-hop artists, NF. Nate is an awesome artist. I mean, he came out with the album NF, the EP, I think back in 2004. Last year, he came out with Mansion, which was awesome because the first one of the songs it's called Intro, that was featured with the Empire season finale trailer. And then the thing I listened to last night was Intro 2, and it was fire. So I woke up, started listening to the album. Unbeknownst to me, this is one of the hottest tracks I've heard. I mean, just in general, the album in general, every single song, period, is just fire. And I don't exaggerate that enough because I've gone through a couple album reviews in general throughout this year. I mean, Jake Givens was awesome. Last year, Bloodlines was sick. Andy Mineo's Uncomfortable was amazing. I think I still got that shirt on right now. But I listened to this album and I was like, wow. I was just totally blown away. So what I'm going to be doing with this, I'm just going to be telling y'all my perspective on it because I haven't done an in-depth listen through for this album. I've just gone through the whole entire thing, and I can just tell you that even just the clearness of the message, the lyrics, and just the craft of it is amazing. So I'm going to be doing an in-depth review for it on the other channel. It's going to be Super SL0320. It's going to be on the Jesus vs. Sin page. So this one's just going to be my authentic, just straight out review of the album. So I mean, from track one, I thought it was amazing, but later on, I started listening to therapy sessions. As soon as I started listening to that song, I was like, this dude is not only blunt, but he's allowing himself to be naked for the benefit of outreach purposes. Like, a lot of different times, like, a rapper can go and give you a visual perspective of how their world is, or how their immersion of it, and just from the way that the flow goes with the lyrics. But every single track tells a different story in how he's engulfed in reality right now, where he's grown, what he's dealing with as far as relationships. There's this one song, and I kid you not, I was listening to it on the bus on the way to work, and the name of the song is I Just Want to Know. Oh no, not even that. How Could You Leave Us? I listened to the song, and it reminded me of, I don't want to compare him to Eminem, but honestly, on a skill level, he can get to that pinnacle if he's not already. I'll just say that. But Marshall Mathers, I don't think it's the Marshall Mathers album, when he was talking about his mother and just the malice and the hate and all this kind of stuff. He's this total opposite of that spectrum. He misses his mother. His mother, she went through a series of different medical issues, and then it all went down to a culmination of death, not from pills or from drugs. And how it just wrecked him. You know what I'm saying? Like, the man literally, at a certain point in the album, in this track, he just bursted out into tears. Like, you can literally hear it through it. I don't know who decided to keep that, but it was genius. But at the same exact time, it's so powerful. It's so impactful. And, I go through each one of these songs in general, and each one, I went and listened to the track Real. And it goes from, like, if you look at the album cover, it shows, like, him as Nate, and then him as NF. And basically, he shows both sides of himself. He shows, like, the fact that he is a talent. Like, he's going with a level of authority, at the same exact time, boldness in the way that he's actually articulating his words. But at the same exact time, he's showing the side of him that is a man of God, the side of him that is trying to move with integrity and not trying to be like everything or everyone else within the game. And even like the acknowledgement of him with Capitol Records and just the way that he's versatile with it. The thing I have to say is that I've not listened to an album in a long time, probably since Lecrae's Rebel or Rehab, that every single track that I listened to was just fire. Like, I could go through each one of these tracks and be like, wow, Statement, that's a dope track. Oh wow, the song Oh Lord, this resonates with me as a man of God. This literally challenges me, as a man and a man of God. And I was like, what is going on right now? Like, I was sitting there, I was waiting for one of these songs to just kind of give up, you know? And I mean, I'm not saying that Mansion is a good, Mansion is amazing, but this is better. And I was like, I remember when he was coming up with all these different Instagram messages, and you could see literally him with a post of him listening to some of his tracks that he was trying to go through and run through. And I was like, man, this sounds awesome, you know? And then when I finally listened to this, I'm like, dude, I want more. But I mean, I don't need more, because what I can listen to in this, dude, I can continue listening to this over and over and over. And it's not just the fact that lyrically, you listen to it, this man has a craft. He's got a gift. He's got a talent of the way of tongue. He's got an amazing flow. He got an actual really good production team. Like, the production is awesome. The way that they mastered this, I don't know who he had on his side, but it was amazing. And I mean, even the people that he added into this one, from people like Marty, and then I think the last song that I heard, dude, almost got me again with tears, was Jonathan Thruland. I've never even heard this guy. Amazing singer. And I mean, it's few and far between, because he can actually sing. And so, I mean, he's just a talent in general, but the message behind it is everything. I mean, you can have talent and you can give your fresh perspective of how your life molds as a man of God, or as a rapper, or just your indiscrepancies of life. But he does it all. He covers everything. And it's so awesomely, tangibly done. It's the perfect fusion of craft, giftings from a spiritual perspective, and just like lyrics. And I was just like, I was floored by it. I mean, to me, this is the best album, hip hop album that I've heard, actually, period. Not just Christian hip hop, but in the last 5 years, like literally. I think that people that love like artists like J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar or even Drake, they can't knock on like this song, these lyrics, this album in general. Like, it's a huge contestant, and if it gets enough exposure, it's gonna be dope. All I can say, I give this a 5 out of 5. I'm gonna give my in-depth review of each track and what it meant to me as this progresses on. All I can say is, when you can, go to the description bar below, go to iTunes, go to the Google Play, go to the freaking Amazon, get this joint ASAP. 5 out of 5. No, 5 fires out of 5. It was just amazing. I really enjoyed it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this not even spoiler, this review, this album review for NF's therapy session. God bless you, Nate, man. Praying that great things are yet to come for you, man. This is amazing. Keep it locked. JBS, we ain't gonna stop. Peace, y'all.